Shielded Prepper coming to you live inside of my excursion. I'm sitting out front of our park office right now. I just finished a phone call with one of the greatest coaching calls that I could have received. And I'm going to share this with you. And this is about difficult decisions. And many of us, and I know right now, many of us are faced with really difficult decisions, interesting decisions, much different than things that we've had in the past. And I'm struggling right now just as a man, as a head of household that has grand responsibility to my children and to my wife and to our business here at Red Rock Canyon Adventure Park in Hinton, Oklahoma. For those of you that don't know, 1 year ago, my business partner and I, Bud, the Side Hustle Survivalist, purchased a business in the state of Oklahoma that's a campground. It's very large. It's very historic. It's been around a long time. Generations have been growing up here, multiple. And we bought this park. We're facing a reality right now that's much different than anything that I've ever done. And some of you put it in the comments if you agree with this. Some people are experiencing problems and situations in this changing season right now that are a little uncomfortable or extremely difficult to face. These agility moves, these moves that you know have to be made, and if you choose to make them, it's going to unravel the way things have been. And we have been living in a very comfortable world for the past generation, and over the past handful of years, things have been ratcheted up, and it's required all of us. And I know that we're together when we talk about this. We're making decisions right now that are different than the ones we've had in the past. So here's mine. And I'm putting this out there, and it's really uncomfortable for me to even share this, yet I'm just going to share it because it may encourage one of you or many of you. The lack of production of content on YouTube has been disappointing for me, not sharing these wonderfully difficult experiences that our family and our team and our business is going through to share with you, because many of you will be holding responsibilities that you're going to be faced to manage, and they're not going to look easy, or there's not going to be an easy path through, and you're going to be held accountable to make some decisions. And for those of you that are on right now, give this video a thumbs up if you understand what really is coming for many of us. And we can't just call it by one name. It's going to be, they're going to be decisions that you're going to have to make for work, for how you're going to provide, because the way that we're providing is changing. Things are going to be adjusting, maybe in your employment now, or your retirement, or your savings. Things are adjusting right now. And for us, we don't have a retirement, a 401k, Social Security. Come on. We have to really be prepared right now to know that we have a limited amount of time to make some great decisions. And this one here was very difficult to make, to purchase this park. It was really difficult to make. And the reason why this is even a topic of conversation is because there has to be more done. Even when we're not able to have the desired result right away in our timing, and we find ourselves in a place where we have to keep going, difficult decisions. What's the next best right decision? So for me, this is just us talking, right? I mean, gall. Here's what is up with Jesse. And what I'm struggling with is because I have this prophetic voice for those that have ears to hear and eyes to see, and how they can live life even in and amongst the difficult pressures that's being applied to all of us in different ways for God's great glory, yet for our purpose to ensure that we're toughening up, is making videos. And I was on a call with the Economic Ninja, and Travis, dude, wow. you've helped a lot of people in your days, and I know you've taken a lot of it on the chin, because there's a lot of people out there that maybe disagree or will naysay the things that we've been watching and learning through the Ninja Nation. I mean, there's a handful of people that are really influential in helping us think about these things. And he told me, he's like, Jesse, we walked into this YouTube thing together. You called me. I gave you some standards and you're not measuring up. Can you imagine if somebody that you revere and respect pokes you in the nose and speaks truth to you, which may seem sharp, yet what are you not doing that if you did, like Jesse, if you did, would have a significant shift in your life for the better, for the better? What are we holding back? What does self-sabotage look like? What things should we be choosing to get focused on and write them down? Not just think about them. I find myself, if you're like me, put it in the comments. If you tend to dwell on all of these really great things and you think about things, yet you never deploy them, the difficult things, you know, the decisions that we have to make right now, the difficult things. For me and my house, we serve the Lord. We follow the way. And I know many of you are as well, because I've had great conversations with all of you. Be intentional with making uncomfortable decisions right now. Choose to move forward on them. Don't sit on your heels. Go. So one of my uncomfortable decisions is to post every day. This is on the Shielded Prepper, and to be posting on our Red Rock channel. If you haven't followed, we're looking to get to 1,000 subscribers. Come follow this channel. You should desire to see what's going on in this park. Today, I'm telling you that difficult decisions still have to be made when things are tight. You have to add more. It's just the chapter that we're in right now. So if you agree with this, send this to somebody that it may encourage, just so you know you're not alone. If you're facing difficult decisions, they're going to produce a great purpose in our lives. This is not just about our family. This is about us. If you receive that, send this to somebody that you believe should hear a word of encouragement about making difficult decisions and not to wait. Begin to help somebody. Appreciate you guys. Shields up, put them up. If anyone, is there an emoji for this? Is there an emoji for a shield? Maybe it's just a shield in the emojis. Appreciate you guys. If there's anything you desire to know more about, I'd love to be able to share it with you. Shoot it to me in a comment in one of these videos. Shielded Preppers out.